Are Burna boys still any good, or did they feel the burn of 8th edition? Hello. So, as the intro suggests, we are going to be talking about the Burna boys and the tactics within 8th edition. And, well, first things first, what can we say? So, they have changed. They used to be 16 points per model. They're now 14 points per model. So that's two pence. Good gosh, it's not English money, Nicholas. Behave. It's 2 points, 2 points cheaper. And now instead of mechs being in the squad, they're now spanners, which automatically repair the wound instead of on a 5-up. So on a, basically, you say, I want to repair a wound. Done. Bob your uncle. Done. Cool. So the 2 points cheaper, not 2 pence cheaper. So what has got worse? So what's got worse is that they now move 5 inches instead of 6 inches. Not a big deal, considering the new rules, which is advancing, which means you roll the d6, as you probably well know. So you can easily you can definitely move 6 inches bare minimum up to 11 inches. Yeah. Sounds right. That's what I'll go with. So 11 inches, and with a burner, which is the weapon that they're armed with, being an assault weapon, they can advance and shoot. Plus, a burner, not worrying about being an automatic to hit. You don't worry about the to hitting. You don't worry about the -1 ballistic score. So you're not hitting on 6s. You're just automatically hitting. Now, obviously, it used to be a template weapon, teardrop, as we like to call it. Anyway, shut up. So, now you could possibly get a lot more shots in, a lot more hits with a teardrop than D3. So that's a start. However, you would have to be practically touching them to get that many in. So it's kind of like you can do it slightly further away, pretty much around the same area, but you can get D3 hits. So I will tell you in a second. So the weapon profile for the Burna now is Assault D3. It's 8-inch range, Strength 4, AP nothing, Damage 1. So it's effectively like a bolt gun that fires 1 to 3 shots per one. Obviously the rules are that it's auto hit, which is cool, so you don't even have to roll to hit, so you're already missing out half of that baloney and you're not going to lose as many dice than a bolt gun. It's now no points, which is cool, which is 2 points cheaper, and you get a free gun basically. Now, one moment. Sorry about that. Now, what I like to do, because the leader upgrade is, according to the index from what I've read, is actually a free upgrade. You just pay the points for a Burna boy and you get good gosh, giving the game away. You get the mech. No, the spanner. Behave. So, you get the spanner for 14 points. Now, normally it comes with slugger chopper and mech tools. The key thing is, you can fix stuff, but you can swap him out with a souped up weapon. Now, the souped up weapon I would go for is, it's more pointage than the other weapons. However, it can be Scorcher. It's pretty cool because that is. Have I got that one? Yes, I do. That one's obviously it's a combi weapon, so you can fire it as one or the other or both at -1 to the ballistic skill. Now, the Scorcher side doesn't worry about the -1 to ballistic skill. You're only shooting with the shooter, which is 2 shots at ballistic skill 6, which is pretty much orc shooting anyway. We don't care about snapshots. Well, what used to be snapshots, regardless. So the shooter, strength 4, AP nothing, damage 1, bolt gun, basically. 2 shots. Cool, 18 inches. So if you're in range to shoot that Scorcher, you can shoot that anywhere, so it's like a freebie. Now the Scorcher is 8 inches, Assault D6, so you can get between 1 and 6 shots. That is strength 5, -1 to the AP, which is always cool. Automatically hits. So that's cool. You'll see a lot of Burna weapons. One moment. Now what I like to do is I like to use 10 models. So we got 9 Burna boys, 1 spanner behave with a combi scorcher. So that totals out to about 159 points or 9 power level. So it puts out between 10 and 33 auto hits, which is pretty cool for a 10-man squad for 159 points. You also have 2 strength 4 shots that hit on 6s. Yeah, it's just like throwing dice for the fun of it, which is cool. Which basically equals between 12 and 35 shots in total. And the threat range, because of the advance rule, the big threat range is between 12 inches and 18 inches. So anywhere you are, there's a little bit of a, excuse me, I need to stop having a drink right before this. Nothing hard, it was milk, so don't worry, because I'm cool. Where was we? Yeah, so the kill zone, as I like to call it, is between 12 and 18 inches. So your enemy will know they've got to either keep 12 to 18 inches away from these guys, otherwise they could hit them. Well, it's a potential kill zone. If you throw them in a truck, sorry about that, if that made loads of noise. If you throw them in a truck, you increase their range and the survivability, obviously, up to 18 and 26 inches as a possibility. Because obviously the truck can advance, it moves 12 inches, but it can advance up to 6, which means it will be 18 inches plus their 8 inches, which is pretty phenomenal, really, if you think about it. For a cheap unit, something that somebody may overlook when they've got 2 squads of 30 boys running at them. Their first thought is eliminate these guys, not the Burna boys who are going to do the real damage. So, obviously, as ever, if you like the video, put one of them. If you don't, put one of them on it. Share. It was cool. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, because that would help me out. And you will receive more videos like this, if you like them, of course. So thank you very much.